It is time. It is time to commence the 4 Mask Shards and hopefully succeed and win and get that sub 8. But there's only one way to do that, and it's to run. So here we go. Really hoping for sub 8 today. Alright. King's Pass, give me what I need, what I desire, what I crave. Give me a sweet 57. I shouldn't have asked it to do that. Now it's gonna give me like a minute plus time now. It's gonna give me the worst RNG. Everything's a hard fall. Hello, Dan. Congrats on redeeming first. How are you today? Doot doot. You alright, me? I'm doing alright as well. Doing some 4 Mask Shards, see how that goes. Hopefully we get sub 8 today. I did a little bit of practice offline, just like some small segment practice for certain things. So hopefully that turns out something. We'll see. You did a big stupid yesterday? Oh no, what'd you do? Did you run another category? Crap. Oh no, you were on pace for Clawless Shade Cloak. Oh no, I don't like where this is going. No, oh no. Do go on. Damn it. Why didn't I end me? You gotten all the skips first try besides the Hopper Pogo you got right after. Uh-oh. Even Abyss Pogo both times. Ooh. You know, what did you do? Yeah, what did you do, Dan? What happened? You didn't get soul on the way down to the final shade skip. Damn. That absolutely sucks. It's such a small thing, yet it means it's a small little thing that needs to happen, but it's so critical. Well, piece of your soul died. I imagine you got a lot of things first try and were just breezing on through and just ended due to soul management stuff. Or having enough soul prepared. Very understandable. I do have a feeling though having enough soul now be on top of your mind when you're on that part. Good thing is, if you did all these skips once, you can certainly do them again. It certainly proves that. It was your first attempt too. Could have been one and done low, but you haven't had a good attempt since. So, oh yeah, yeah, I've experienced that where it's one phenomenal run, the start of you practicing or doing something, and then everything else, I don't know, it's just not quite right. I don't know, probably good to like, I don't know if you are taking like a small break. I don't know if you're continuing to make attempts on it, or taking a small break as in like just not like, you know, just taking like a break from something for like a couple hours. Hopefully then it like something reignites and comes back. Hey Ria. Going well, how are you? Yeah, Evan, also thank you for contributing to 107. You haven't made that many, you're you're trying to not overdo it. Yeah, good on you for making sure you're not overdoing it. A bit tired. You had a meeting for a project, and now you're contemplating a nap. Naps do sound good. Naps are quite good. Slorent, hello. How are you doing? Thank you for the good luck. You're also a bit tired. It seems like it's a very tiring Sunday. I hope everyone gets some comfy rest. And just gets in a very comfy mood. You had two other pretty promising attempts. One you got hit with Shade Fireball RNG. Oh god, Shade Fireball RNG. Another you didn't realize you hadn't switched on VSync. Oh. Lauren, thank you for contributing to the 107. Greatly appreciated. Oh my god, why? Yeah, you just failed like 5 times in Edge before realizing that all your labbing and practice while the game was capping at 60 and the game was actually running normally. Oh, that's what was going on, so timing was off. Things didn't fit quite right. Got it. Damn. I saw that coming too. It's like she's gonna just wail into me. That was good. We were on a 1 second time. I don't know what I did. Where? No, I'm. I don't know why Shard 2 Gomes didn't feel quite right, even though I did the damage boost stuff. We'll see when we get to it again. Stopping and say hi and hope you're fine, and if not, things will improve. Thank you, Leica. I appreciate you hopping in and saying hi. I wish likewise to you as well, if things are not, but I hope you are fine. Oh, the geese. What? I'll fall? Yes, I'll fall. You know what, we'll roll with this. We'll roll with this. Get some good practice in, and you never know. Suddenly a PB may show up. It always seems to be the case. Dang it. Yeah, never mind on that. I whiffed that very hard. Oh boy. I mean, there is so much time save. I mean, there is like so much in terms of like some of best segments and best possible time to get there. But there's just so little room for error. I definitely think King's Pass eats up a little bit of that. King's Pass tends to eat up 2 seconds on the best possible time. Not always, but on average. Before Mask Shard story. I can save a little time. But every could save yeah. I was trying to make a joke and it didn't quite well. Oh well. Let's just focus on on doing the run well then. This time focused on trying to make weird, obscure jokes and more time on the run. Gustin just got sub 630 on all Chivos. Holy crap. Indeed, what a gamer. Holy crap. That's mind-boggling. All achievements in under 6 hours, 30 minutes. That is mind-boggling. Because I remember before, like, it was a bit unstructured, so it was around 8 hours people tend to go that. Never since Gustin got it, like, structured. It's just been wild. Thank you, Leica. See you around. Get some good rest. Yeah. Happy grub, free grub. Ow. That was dumb. I don't know why I'm suddenly like now failing that pogo. So I have enough. Otherwise it's probably going to be a death. Yep, I would have died. What a gustin' move. Be like that sometimes, yeah. A very gustin' move. I kind of find it a bit interesting and slightly humorous that like that there's certain attributes that people have, or certain people do certain things, and like if you say their name or say like, oh, like so and so, you kind of know like what's going on with the speed run, like, oh, that's what happened with the speed run, like like um like oddly enough, like every time I say like, oh, I hear like, oh, Scruffy submitted a run. It's like, oh, I guess there's now a new world record. I take it, and more often than not, yep. It's just funny. It's you hear some people's names, and it's like, oh wow, they just are major gamer. They just gamed. There's some seriously major gamers in Hollow Knight speedrunning. I'm dead. I almost made it through. Suddenly this category got a whole lot harder to PB in for me. Not gonna lie, the amount of times you had to go through the room before you stopped trying to do the awful switch cycle wasn't small. PC cycle definitely comfier though. I'm glad it's comfier. I've heard many of things about like some of the Switch stuff. I know I played the Switch, but I never played the Switch while I played the Switch version at one point, just because it was portable and everything. But I wasn't doing any speedrunning or anything at that time. This was long before I even thought about doing it. Technically, like my second play, technically like one of the second playthroughs that I did, because I did one major one on PC, and then the others was Switch and then back on PC, and then speedrunning. So I've heard many a tale of Switch, and just every time you like bring up one of those things, it just tells me how incredibly difficult it is to run on the Switch, or how difficult it can be to run on Switch. Come on. Oh, that was terrible. Still think you try to get a good Mask Shard run on it though, on Switch. Yeah, I mean, it would be good to get one, and then you can call it good there, and you don't have to worry about it again. Just as something to like put a nail in its in the Switch's coffin. Uh, King's Pass, why you do this? Bench flies, don't be rude. Oh, 57. Let's not mess it up like we did last time. Nice. Yep, whiff that. Still good time save, at least. I'm so worried about that spike pogo now. I have no reason to be. It's just because I've been messing it up today. Just on my mind. Malik, Malik, Malik. Malik, why do you do this? It's fine, that was a gold, so we were fighting against the gold and not that concerned. No Vengefly, come on. Don't go down, don't go. My god. Stupid Vengefly. That was not what I wanted for Vengefly to do, it was just beeline directly towards a Gome. Vengefly, why? Done amazing things together. But you just had to dive into the Gome. Hey. Even. Fine with that. Brothers, must you? Okay, that was just not even jumping. Didn't even attempt to jump. Why were you there in the doorway? Brothers, please. Cool, we saved 0.01 seconds. Glorious. Ah. Missed it. That was too early. Oof, we're getting all the weird stops. Excuse me. Maybe that hard fall really loses time. Loses so much time. In the grand scheme of the few seconds that we can normally spare. Oh my god. That was horrible. You know, we didn't lose too much time in the thought of like the situation we had with the arena. I just didn't even jump for some reason. Why did I think that was a good idea? Goodness. Moloch is still big. Moloch is still the biggest. I did the plugin with the spreadsheet that I have comparing, and it's still massive time. That massive amount of time that can still be saved to Moloch. 3 to 5 seconds. It's mind-boggling to think about. Just how to get there, how to get the exact pieces I need for that. How to properly do that fight and lose no time whatsoever. Or what are some of the biggest time losses that I can get? If I know, I can try to avoid as much as possible. Though it may come down to RNG dependent if like the normal attacks that Moloch does, or the attacks which like the spit or the hop, if they like need to see if like they lose more time or they're more preferred, so you can go faster. Because I'm not sure. That was without some stuff. Oh, why? Why are you there? No, why are you in the doorway, Gruzzer? How unlucky is that? And like, it's just a small, it's a small tiny crevice and the Gruzzer was just chilling in it. And on the floor too. Gruzzers. Gruzzers are the worst now. Gruzzers, you've officially replaced Zote on my do not like fighting list. Grey Prince Zote, GPZ. You've officially replaced, usurped Grey Prince Zote from that on my, for me. You're not difficult, but you've definitely made things painful. Zote is just annoying. But at least you know what the Zote's up to. Chonky time save. Rezzers. On. Oh. Didn't pogo soon enough. What were you doing over there, Grezzer? What were you up to? Well, both of them died, so. Oh my goodness. We saved time on that. Found a rhythm. Green from Moloch. Still just an amazing amount of time that can be saved there. I just need to go back and watch Zweevil. I need to watch back on your runs as well as Weevil's runs. Because there's just so much time save, and just know I'm curious on what parts it is, if it's just constantly attacking or if it's just being in the right position to do a bunch of attacks and making sure everyone hits. Feels like that is. Watch the baby's run to his Moloch is cracked. Got it. For Moloch, just reference top 3 players. Ooh, gold. Yay, we got gold. Cost of health. Oh, I don't like hanging in the girl's mother, which is 2. Or 1. I'd love if it was 2. Don't like that it's 1. Oh, that's nonsense. That is nonsense, girl's mother. Save, yeah. Oh boy. Well, we do know if the Gome Mask Shard goes well, we can save good amount of time. You know, there's a good chunk of time saved there. Just everything else. Someone just submitted 806.72 for Mask Shards, which is only 1 centisecond slower than my PB. Oh my goodness. Someone submitted a run that is just that is next level closeness. I think I've only seen it come down to one case where it was like down to the millisecond, so just like because the time was tied, and that was also during a tournament. I think I've only seen that happen once, or relatively close, but mostly once. That is wild. That was a wild time. Just barely. Yeah, because we're at 806.71. That was wild. Barely a frame of difference. Oh, come on. Garden, hello. Thank you so much for contributing to the 107 challenge. Greatly appreciate it. How are you doing? The fork has arrived. You're doing well, just miss you and Slur. You fixed your sleep schedule, which is technically great, but oh no. I mean, that's honestly really good. I'm very happy. Oh my god, I forgot you added the upside down fork. It's so cute. It's great that your sleep schedule is fixed. It's honestly a really good thing. Very happy with that. Very happy for you having that down now. Crap. Garden. This is a terrible King's Pass. The upside down fork is so cute. Orgba is still being verified. Been 2 weeks. They have to be very, very sure. They might know that the Forgs are taking over the world. Dang it, I was just off. No, was greedy. Hello, Eddie Thune. Hope you are well. I hope I can get a run going. Be nice. How I've been doing? I've been doing all right. Just been busy. A lot of things to do. A lot of things to do. A lot of things to work on. Been fair. I whiffed that. No. Maybe you can still rest. I'm still trying to make sure. I'm still trying to make sure that I do balance things out. I do try to balance things out. I try to do a lot, but also try to squeeze in some time every day to like just relax and not work on something much as I want to. Welcome back, Dan. Browser, why? Hey, lost a bit of time there, that's fine. That's fine, we can still make it up with Moloch. Damn it. Oh, there goes that. That Moloch fight was atrocious. Oh my goodness. Garden, I haven't seen that one. I have not seen that Forg. Garden, very, very normal frog. I love it. I love it. Oh, I love the fact that I just oh my goodness, I didn't realize all the emotes that there are now. Oh, the one. Oh, dang it, I'm like in the game, so I can't check it out. Fork with knife, perfect, perfect. Oh, is that just like all curled up and cozy and a rainbow fork? Oh, Forkbutt is still being verified. Understandable. Forkbutt will arrive eventually. Oh, that's so. They're so cute. So adorable. Indeed, I do. Garden, thank you for blessing the run. Who's got smile upon thee? They have character. Indeed they do. They're oozing with character. Comfort, of lankiness, of knife. We all know the classic character trope of knife. The classic character personality persona of just knife. So simple, such low emotion yet so expressing. Sometimes that is a very accurate statement. They're so small, but yet they have so much expression. Best trope. Best character trope is just knife. Why knife? Just knife. Keep on bonking. Oh, come on. Because violence. Every time someone now mentions like because violence or something along that line, I can only think about that comic. That of the Super Dorks. The Super Dorks comic of like, we'll defeat you using the power of friendship, harmony, incredible violence, and love. I see you got to do. Remember there, Super Dorks. Prepare for battle. Wow, guys, we've been on an amazing win streak. Same energy as so will die. Oh, fun. Oh god. Oh no. Oh my goodness. I think that's the same comic author that did the small little comic about the lawyer who plays literally the devil's advocate and does a fun little magic trick as a result, making them disappear. Oh. I thought I wouldn't make that. Ooh, that golded. Let's go. If it's for the fire, that would burn down the whole town. Gruzzer, why? My goodness, Garden. I mean, Dan, sorry, Dan. Oh my goodness, Garden, for loving that. Poetic. Die. Oh, you were just one. You were just one. You were just one. Ah. Fine, it was even. It was worth it. Oh, wait, hold on. You're always not the chaos in my chat. Fair. I saw chaos. I was like, that's Garden. Watching people fight Moloch reminds me how bad it is. Oh, trust me, I'm still bad at it. I'm still bad at it. I'll still say I'm bad at Moloch. The only reason I'm in the state I am in now is because I practiced a lot. Because I don't have a choice. It's the only boss we fight. With 0. Now. No choice in the matter. Oh, that was bad. Yeah. Fern, hello. How you doing, Fern? How was the rest of Splatoon? Ow. Ow. Welcome in, everyone. I'm gonna die. Called it. Oh yeah, we golded the second split. Hello, Ari. Just made through 3 words. You're trying a minimalist run, but you backtracked in your free time to clear some stuff out. Okay, yeah. So you're just beelining through the story. Yeah, understandable. I finished the I finished it this morning. I finished the story this morning. Halfway through the story, I definitely was like, I just decided, you know, I'm just beelining through the rest of this. Not dealing with the rest. Understand? And like going backtrack. Lionel, thank you so much for the follow. Greatly appreciated. Oh yeah, there are plenty of 4 Mask Shards here. There is plenty of 4 Mask Shards to go around. Set up really nicely for speedrunning. Yeah, because before you had to do a good chunk of levels for Splatoon, if I remember correctly, and now you can just get enough power eggs and then just, if you know the pathing that costs the least but is also the fastest, then I guess those are the same in some regard. Then that can save a lot of time, and you don't have to do a chunk of the levels. I remember there was a handful of levels in one island, and I just was able to just blitz right through just doing a handful. Thank you so much for a follow. It's greatly appreciated. I didn't see who it was, because Benj flies. Apologies. Alright, thank you so much. It's greatly appreciated. Is it RE or RI? Just out of curiosity, because that just dawned on me. There's some levels that are really hard, so it's cool that levels are technically optional, but you can retry some new weapon. RE, okay. RE, I was right the first time, yay. I always end up second guessing myself because I've messed I have a tendency to mess up names every so often. Quite often, I should say. Are you dying? Alright. Thought-provoking question. True, Dan. Yeah, it is quite nice that there's just some stuff that is just optional. I'm looking at you level for that you have to survive a minute in. I'm looking at you. You couldn't beat that one. It took me quite a while to beat that one. I eventually beat it just because I'm stubborn and it's like, you know what, no. I'm doing this until I got it done. It took me a while. Part of it was greed. They get you through greed. They get you through the greed on that one. It's just a tough one, without a doubt. Because it gets so chaotic and you're hopping a lot. Crap. Come on. Go away, Moloch. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Ah, dang it. I think it's the first time you took it. I noticed the ping. Ah. If you mess up even once to the rhythm, it gets all messed up. Oh yeah, especially towards the end because all of the stamps are there. I don't know what they're called. I forget what they're called. They just look like stamps to me. Well, this run's dead. Hey, Macro, thank you for the good luck. Look at this. I can't even. Moloch seems like the most annoying part of the run. Moloch is also the most time save that I have. So in technicality, yes, Moloch is the most annoying part of this run from my perspective, just because there's a lot of time save and it's so hard to get. If you have trouble with the Mask Shard jump timing, you can leave and re-enter the Mask Kit box to collect it. Oh yeah. Ugh. I wasn't going to do that anyway because I wanted to do the damage boost. Appreciate the tip though. Fly poker is very hard. Should you go get cheese and crackers? Cheese is there, then yes. And everyone agrees, yes. Cheese is involved, so yes. Cheese and crackers is a really good snack. Yes, always the cheese. There's a unanimous decision that the answer is yes. There is cheese involved, therefore you should. Complete agreement. You with your peanut butter crackers. Peanut butter crackers are still good. They're still good. They're still quite good. It's hard to topple cheese though. Cheese is on a very gilded kind of throne. Gilded in cheese. Cheese is good, cheese is nice. Buy the can or buy the slice. Cheese is for you, cheese is for me. Cheese is for everyone. Yee hee. The other gold. The other gold. Cheese. Certain types of cheeses. Check out cheese stuff. And they were, I forgot. Yeah, cheese is a SM64 runner. They're a great streamer. They're a SM64 runner. Oh, that's brilliant, Slurrent. I'm trying to goat the peanut butter crackers by being a goat and eating them. It's how you get things to the top of the charts. You goating everything. Everything is just great. Cult of the Fern. There you go. Everything is goated there. Everything is goat. Ooh. Like that. Good type save. Please, grossers. Go away. Slice of pepperoni and cheese and crackers is very good. Oh yeah, it is really good. It is phenomenal. Or like ham too. Like deli ham. So close, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Pepperoni's both good and conveniently portioned. Indeed. Ooh. You're so close to getting it. Oh god. King's, yeah, I'm so close to getting it. It's just needs to line up. It's not lining up quite right. If I had a phenomenal Moloch, that would have been it. Oh my god. You know, I'm just gonna go for, I don't know why, like I keep on messing that up. My jump timing is terrible. That loses so much time. A hard fall and getting hit. Ay, ay, ay. No, you rude late being. Oh my god. Ah, I lost so much time. A rude sack of not eggs. Thank you. I spent the day trying to learn that as best as I could. I more often than not am put in a position I don't like though. For Grez's mother. What did I just say? Oh, I mean, it was Did comments Lionel Lionel commented root sack of not eggs because aspids 1 HP grandmother's standard fare. Okay, it's I guess I'm one of the 4 Mask Shard runners now. Shelby, how you doing? Welcome. Oh, that's good. Shresh, hello. Thank you so much for the resubscription. How are you doing? Oh, you're very sleepy, but good luck. Have fun. All right, I hope you get some good rest. Party. It's a rave. It's a 4 Mask Shard rave up in here. So many 4 Mask Shard runners. Please don't die. No, you do count. You do count, Shelby. You just meme. It still counts. You may meme, but you meme well. Therefore, it still counts. Sub 10 though. Yeah, it still counts. Sub 10 is great. Hey. I keep on thinking I'm going to fail that jump. Alright, Grub Daddy. Make it rain. Make it rain on me, Grub Daddy. Oh, I am regretting saying this stuff. My day's going well. My day's going well. This is not going to PB. If this PB'd, oh my god, if this PB'd, that would have been a thing. Wake that would sure wake you up. This is why you refused to say the word daddy. Oh, I knew what I was up to. Like, as soon as I said the words, like, yeah, let's carry this joke forward, and then the rational part of my brain was like, you're gonna regret this. That'd be so funny if it wasn't recorded. That would be hilarious if it was in the recording. That could have been in the recording if it wasn't for that stinking aspid. That sack of not eggs. If it wasn't for that aspid, we could have gotten a small PB. That would have been great. I am going to make sure I post that in the Discord. Got that Gruzzer cleanup. That Gruzzer cleanup carried it home. It's always the Gruzzer cleanup. Summer best is down to 752. Fantastic. Also, thank you for the GGs. We still keep on going though. Ah, skip. I'm gonna take a drink first. chat. I redeem hydrate upon you all. I redeem hydrate for you all. Thank you, Thunder, for redeeming hydrate. I appreciate you doing that thing. Macro, thank you so much for the clip. Make it rain. You know, because I have a lot of power right now, I feel like abusing. Be sure to posture check and be sure to stretch. I don't know why I put that in the question. Be sure to stretch. Hereby offer you deepest thanks in the form of Rainbow Forg. I forgot that's a game. Last playing. I love you, Colonel Sanders. A finger-licking good dating simulator. That game is brilliant. That's a title. That's a title. Isn't it like a bit anime too? And like Colonel Sanders is like a bit of like designed as a hunk. You need to go live to get that out of your shout out. It's a disaster. Highly recommend. It's free. I imagine it's free because like there's like, hey, do our dating sim. Play our dating sim and in turn be enticed by KFC. Features young Colonel Sanders. Young Colonel Sanders, who looks so old, but his skin is baby smooth. It's all KFC propaganda to get you to buy their product. It is. There was another game. We'll start out. There's another game that I saw recently that I couldn't believe because I feel like there's been a bit of like. There's always been instances where corporations like make video games and all that for just to sell their product and whatnot, or to make more money on the side. Because like in the definitely at the start there was, it's always existed. At the start, there was like the 7-Up game, there was the Chester Cheeto, there was the Noid game. There was a lot of games out there that were like for that. The Wii shovelware was another instance where I feel like there was a lot of that, and now I feel like there's a whole lot more of that, and it's I feel like it's just another wave. Cause I saw that for some reason there was a news article I saw. It's like it was like something Doritos Triangle Land or something like that. It was like a cave. It was like, why? Why does this exist? Why? Definitely have to get KFC after watching someone play it. Just saw an ad for that. Yeah, for some reason someone wrote like a journal article on it and it appeared in my feed one day, or like within this past week. I was like, why? Not even a game, it's a Fortnite mod. Wait, it's just a mod for Fortnite? What? That's like, what? 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 Through their in-game modding platform, yes. I didn't know Fortnite even had an in-game modding platform. Well, you know what it's being used for. More explanation. With more explanation, you get more confused. That's how these things tend to go. Short answer is it's corporations doing corporation-y things and all the corporation-y stuff. Pogo on to nothing is always brilliant. Wizard, please don't be here. Thank goodness. The only ads you gain your attention lately is this one for bank store. said something about cat boys. Well, that would definitely get all our attention. That would get my attention. And I'm sure that would get everyone else's attention. It's such a weird thing. It's just like the most, that's the thing. It's just like, there are certain, this has always been the case with advertisements, but they always try to get out there. And there's always that thing that grabs your attention for one reason or another. It is just like, there's always something new, like, wow, that's ridiculous, and it's not even a Super Bowl ad. Oh, lies and slander, I say. Oh, that was actually a good run. For science. Yeah, there's always a bunch of weird ads and just all that stuff. It's just amazing. Just amazing. I know I've seen some ads recently. That just were like, why? Why am I saying this? I don't recall them though. I think they were so cursed I blocked them out of my mind. Don't blame my mind. Oh, the age we live in. I guess like the game advertisements now are just very meme. I guess would be the best way to describe them. Is just like more meme. Like you can't really you're not taking them serious by any regard, but they're just like there. They've always been memes. It's hard like trying to think back and go like, this was like a weird shovelware kind of game advertisement thing. There are certainly some games out there that I've seen like an episode or so of like a playthrough or something, or like it's like a 15-minute episode of something. And I was just like, wow, this is a game. This is a game. I'm trying to think of some ones. There's an ad theme from a safe lock that keeps doing things like two bros talking seriously, a funny scenario or something, then one bro just goes, that's cool. Oh my god, but you have to see this lock. Description does not match the greatness of some of the videos. It's hard to describe some videos. Descriptions are always, it's always hard to describe something. Sometimes a video is perfect and you can describe it and you capture its humor, but there are a lot out there that, especially what you're describing, it sounds like it's a thing you have to see for yourself. It's some gold you have to see for yourself. It seems like it definitely feels like that case, which honestly I feel like makes it better. Because it knows like, ooh, it's like, it's hard to describe because it's so out there. Yeah. Go away, Moloch. Dang it. Oh, we still got some good time save on that. If only my timing was a slight bit better. Time save, time save, time save. Let's go. Oh, no, no, no! There goes time save. I didn't think I need to do a second hit. It seemed like I hit it. Ah, that's unfortunate. Ah, that is big time save. The forward leave. Okay. If we get a phenomenal Grezmother cleanup, we can certainly power this, because that was a huge chunk of time. That was 2 seconds of time save. Okay, you weren't being a rude late being. Good, 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 good. More gold. No! Damn it! You know when, like, you know when for like a split second everything slows down, like like you're doing bullet time from the Matrix, like suddenly just time feels like you're doing bullet time, and you can just see everything slowly, and you can feel your thought process in that last jump. There was so much things I saw. Here the damage in a bad video game. Yeah, that was we were on a roll too. Oh man. Yeah, for like I immediately recognized what I wasn't doing. I wasn't holding the down button. I recognized that in midair, but by then it was too late. Like it popped in my brain, but my brain wasn't fast enough to send the signal to my finger. You can't do anything. You know it's happening. You just watch silently in pain, crying inside, unable to move. For a second, I read that as unable to meow. It took me a moment. Crying inside, unable to meow. I mean, that would be crying inside, too. You can't meow either, so I guess, yeah. Ah. If we did it once, we can do it again. Oh my goodness. That was, I don't know, that was a wild experience. Just being able to know what was happening, but not able to be fast enough. Milliseconds not being fast enough. Incredible. Well, back to King's Pass. Here we be. I'm sad. Again, though, if we did it once, we can do it again. Oh, I am messing this up. Hard fall. Oh, cool. yeah. Still a good time though. Still a fantastic time. Walk, run to your local super store market thing place. I don't know. Don't walk, run. Holy crap. We're going up here. I didn't like where that grocer was going. Yay, we got the 209.69. That was a fantastic Mog fight. Let's go. Redeem yourself. No, not again. I swung. Ah. Not again. This is deja vu. Oh, I don't like the fact that this is deja vu. This is deja vu all over again. I don't like it. We just did this run and we died. We just did this. Oh no, 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 no. It just beeline straight up in the air. Okay. Made sure to hold down the down key that time. Alright, Grezmother. Okay, one HP Grezmother fight. No! Gross mother, I hate you. It's probably like 2 hits away from death, too. Ah, dang. That was incredible. We made it further, though. As far as we would have liked. That was so late. Oh boy. And now everything will fall apart. This entire run will fall apart like a house of cards. Nope. You have returned after internet has been restored. Oh no, your internet went down. Welcome back, Dan. Hopefully your internet is now stable. Oh wait, Krezer. Oh, this is the worst run ever. All the good luck we just had is going away now. Yeah, no, that's that run's not gonna work. Ah, yeah. Why do you do this? I'm trying to think of some other games that are coming out this year. I can never think. I'm sure there is, without a doubt, a plethora of games, but stuff that has caught my interest. I can't really think of too many. A lot of stuff I had some eyes on have come out within the past 2 months. Can't really think of too much else. I think it's just a lot of now waiting to be released games for me, or at least games that will come out and are suspected to come out in 2023 or somewhat slotted for 2023. Because there's because a lot of it is like the games that I still have my eye on right now are Silk Song, obviously, but that will happen when it happens. I'm not too concerned when it does happen. The one I'm really interested in and looking incredibly forward to, though, is Kerbal Space Program 2. You know, games you somewhat care about are for 2023 or later. Yeah, exactly. Like the ones that I know about or care about and know about coming out are for 2023. Like Kerbal Space Program 2 is slotted for 2023. I think it's early 2023. Can't remember the exact date. It's 2023. They had to push it back. I'm looking forward to that because it's been what, 11 years since Kerbal came out? So looking forward to like a fresh game, a fresh coat of paint, as well as a lot of the aspects they were talking about of just going beyond the system and multiplayer. I'm looking forward to doing multiplayer with some certain friends who are big into science, who are actual scientists. So it's like cool. I feel weird and but whatever. That one. There was another one that was just in my mind, but I lost it. Dang. I'll probably remember later. Just a lot of hype with 2023 stuff. Well, there's that next set of hype, I should say. Oh my god. Dang it. Namely Silk Song and Crowsworn. Is Crowsworn slotted for 2023? I haven't really paid attention to like its date. I've just seen it to be determined on Steam for a while. 2023 or later. Okay. That still seems to be determined to me. That will come out when it comes out, and I'll be fine. Oh, I remembered the game I was thinking of. The game is already out, but it's in early access, and it's satisfactory. The game is already out, and I've played a bunch. But it will be coming out as 1.0 in either December 2022 or January 2023. So between those 2 months, those are like the around there. Satisfactory was early access for about 27 years. It feels like it. It will finally be done. It will finally be 1.0. It will have a story we can finish. It will, like finish the tree and all that stuff. So it'll be a lot of fun. TP foo fun. TP fun foo fun. I always mess that up. Sorry. Let me try that one more time. TP foo fun. There you go. Thank you for redemption of narration reading. Nine Souls also seems promising, but it's also for 2023. Yeah, that's the thing now. It's for 2023 or later, which is interesting considering. I don't know, just a lot of games of interest, and they're coming out like later. I always expect in like October, November, December for a lot of games to come out, but I think that's mostly just AAA, like big AAA franchises pretty much. But I'm excited. I just wanted to like, the exciting thing about it being full release or like 1.0 for Satisfactory is like knowing that you can start it and you can A, finish it, and B, you know that whatever you do isn't going to be completely like reworked in the next update, because that's happened a couple of times where like I've done something and then just everything I've done is outdated or not as great as it could have been. Dang it. Just slightly out of the way. There's some good promising games though. There'll always be. One of the things I'm curious though is what Team Cherry will make after they're done with Hollow Knight. because if I remember correctly, they want to move on to other things. They want to work on other stuff. Dang it. Valid, honestly. Looking forward to some of the other worlds and types they might come up with. Yeah, like if they don't have... Like, if Team Cherry doesn't have any more story they want to tell, or they have other stories that they really want to tell and, like, make, then, and like they're going to want to, and it makes sense. But Zote boat. Quickly check as I mash through. Oh my god, Garden. Garden. I feel like this run has been blessed now. I just quickly pulled up my Discord messages on my phone. Oh, that's amazing. This run has been blessed or super cursed. I cannot tell right now. We'll say blurst. Both blessed and cursed. I mean, it's always a valid thing. If one of the key things that I always try to keep in mind when it comes to storytelling, like whenever I used to do a bunch of writing and all, writing and just world building and everything, something I always kept in mind is if I finished a story, and I didn't have anything to say, then like, or if I didn't have additional story that I wanted to tell that could like correctly stem off and wasn't forced or anything, then it's just let it be. If there's no more story to tell, then like if what I mean is like if an end happens, like, oh, the journey has reached its end, pretty much, like the adventure is over. I pretty much I've always liked the idea of just like leaving it, like the story has been told, new status quo adopted and all. And I do appreciate it when I see that in the world. We're like, cause we live in an age where there's like so many sequels to something, and it feels it was a forced story, and I generally don't like when the story is forced, because it's obvious. For one, it's obvious, and it doesn't carry the same as it does before. Now, probably the easiest way to like have a continuous story going is just one big story and it gets broken up into the separate parts because it's too big or something. Yeah, you know what you mean. Often for profit too. Yeah, it's just like we need this for profit. We just need to force it to earn more money because it did well once. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like certain stories as an example. Can't think of any at the top of my head right now. But we've always encountered there. It's like a really good story and then the sequel is terrible. Because it's not carried or anything. It can ruin the original experience. Stories don't have to stretch out more. Not again. My goodness. That's 4 seconds of time loss. Wow, I am so consistent at failing that. That is impressive. Stories don't have to stretch out more just because the first ones reach many, but because often the late ones do not. Yeah. Sometimes everything just returns to normal. Like they just go on a normal, live a normal life, or nothing happens after it. Nothing extraordinary happens after that. They can rest and live in the new world that they probably carried forward. Pirates of the Caribbean, great start. Started great. Oh god, I shouldn't have been reading. You know what? That run's dead. Fine. Fine with that. Went horrible. Warrior Cat books were amazing. Created a huge community. Still continues with new books that have been good for years. Yeah. The hard part with writing a story is adding more adventures and everything to it. In some cases, you can pull it off because that's what TV shows some TV shows can do. Is just they have an overarching story, but they have little mini adventures along the way. I don't know. There's, I guess, like Owl House is probably like the standard example that I tend to think of, like a bunch of like small little pieces, but an overarching story that leads to something. Do not rely. Yeah, I'll be sure the Forg and the Goose have spoken. Gravity Falls. Gravity Falls is a good example as well. Yeah, a lot of people want like more Gravity Falls, but I think it's perfect as is. Like they told the story for the summer. It didn't need to stretch out for, otherwise the summer would be way longer than it should. And like everyone went forward with their own adventures after. Yeah, everyone went forward with their own adventures after that, but it's all separate. It's not the same. Macro, thank you so much for contributing to 107. It's kind of hard to pick up from that. Yeah, it's like it's you meant good example of what Thunder was saying. Oh yeah, like Gravity Falls is a good example. Shorten a story by a whole season, opposite scenario. Yeah, they had to work with what they had. But yeah, it's just like it leaves off on a good point. There's no way it can ever can come together that is not forced or feels in a way that feels natural. It'll feel forced if it does. Like it told a good story, and yeah, it's good. Yeah, the ending was good. The ending leaves off on a very good moment because you can see everyone grow and learn and carry all that they've learned forward for the rest of them, or for forever. It will stay with them. Definitely like a bunch of small stories of like weird stuff, and then would be today that comes together at the end. Yeah. It's an in the moment thing. Oh my goodness, Grother. No. I find lots of value in storytelling. I've always appreciated storytelling. That's why I have like these opinions, because they're somewhat guidelines I go with, because I know I've watched, listened to many good stories that like captivated and just was amazing. And sometimes and like I've learned what carries forward, what rules they kind of go with, and when and what makes them good and what makes something later bad. Oh, boo. Why? What? Well, it's still save time. You know what? Didn't think that was too good of a fight. I missed a lot. Stories are important. They're captivating too. They're the what we can learn from, and they're what can entertain us. There's stuff out there, like, when you learn about certain stuff too, you go, oh, that makes more sense on why this all worked together. Star Wars is like my favorite example, because there was Star Wars, there was the first Star Wars, and then 2, and then 3, well, technically, which is 4, 5, and 6 now. But one after another, and they were all quite good. Mostly, and the reason for that, if I remember reading what correctly, is because they're all technically one story just broken up into 3 parts. Like that first, the early Star Wars 4, 5, and 6 were all one story written together, or somewhat the same. They're all part of a very I didn't do the damage boost. Part of a very similar plot, and they just got broken up. Bits and pieces got broken up, and more details came later for the later like 5 and 6. They didn't have all the details. They had basis. I remember correctly. That's if I remember reading it correctly. I swore that's how it went. But it also makes sense because it is one overarching story, and you can see it in the if you put all 3 movies together, you can see it, because you have the first episode, which is like the learning and the getting out of there, and then the next movie, which is technically episode 5 now. Like it's the hero's lowest point. It is the point in which they are reach a very low status, rock bottom status, and have to like pick themselves up and learn again. And like everything's at a low point pretty much. And then the third, the final one, so 6, is the one that the character grows and learns and improves. Oh, this is gonna be terrible. Didn't help that Gruz mother spawned directly in the center. You love the garden talk, but we're really tired. Take care, good luck, and have fun. Alright, Garden, get some good rest. I appreciate you stopping by and chilling. Be extra comfy. May the forgs help you fall asleep. Oh my god. Play pokering like a professional. Starting to see certain things now. It's working. Working to my advantage. Like the fly pogos. Oh, that was close. That was a close run. That was a very close run. If it wasn't for just a few things here and there. That's good. That's 2 880Xs this session. Feeling confident. You'd be really surprised at how consistent you can make the edge aspid pogo in H2. Hornet 2. Oh, right, that one. That aspid. I've always had trouble. I didn't know there was a consistent way to do it. So I actually would be very surprised. I am quite surprised, as a matter of fact. You see people mess around to trying to mess with it even with claw for H's. You know you have. This game has a lot of secrets. Is it just like obviously obviously just a little bit different to like make it so, or like it's in a certain way that people wouldn't normally think about by the sound of it? You kind of just move in a certain way and things usually line up. Okay. So, okay. So it's slightly in a way in which people wouldn't expect. It comes from movement that definitely is always a difficult thing to think about, like where, like the exact position in which you are can always throw things off slightly. Aggressor Y. You know what? No, this run's cursed. Starting to understand how to manipulate primal aspects. Third eye is opening. Oh no. Dan's unlocking the secrets on how to use primal aspects for advantage. Oh dear. Once the secret is unlocked, nothing will stop Dan. Nothing. All primal aspects will be under his control. Bending to his will. Unstoppable. Force to be reckoned with. Reverse stupid like 7 seconds time stave instead of going around the easy way. Yeah, but it's 7 seconds. It's 7 seconds though. Why do it the easy way when it could be painful? But swank. Swank. It's not swag, it's swank. Just fact that calling it's not fully swag is just swank is just, it's all about the swank. It's helpful, but somewhat flashy. Yes, that's swank. Swag is just doesn't benefit, it just looks cool. Oh my goodness. I have to use that term more often. It's just a good term to use. Describe things as swank. Swanky. Oh my goodness. You're gonna be real, the time save is completely inconsequential, to be honest. Not that impactful. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Wow, I can no longer hit things. But it does look way cooler. Oh yeah. It's all about how cool the skips are and how they look. It's mostly cool factor. Birdie! How you doing, Birdie? How you feeling? How you feeling after the Transcendence drinking yesterday? Totally fine. You don't get hangovers. Birdie, what you said last night of you being a badass is true. You're so badass you don't get hangovers. Glad you're fine. Category is basically pure swank already, so appropriate. This swank percent. You just do all the cool skips in the game. Glitches included. You have a checklist of skips and glitches you need to perform. Exactly. Newest Hollow Knight category. Swank percent. Watch 2 months later that category actually exists. But mostly a handful of runners. Just rename Clawless Shade Cloak to Swank percent. It'd probably get more people interested. That would help with the marketing for that category, I feel. Because Clawless Shade Cloak, it's like, ooh, that seems difficult. That seems like a challenge. Swank percent makes it seem like, ooh, what's swank percent? First to get your interest, what is swank percent? And then you don't really know too much about it, so it just sounds cool. Oh, you just get a Shade Cloak without ever acquiring Claw. And it sounds cool. You can make it sound cool. Dang it, come on. Why are you always there? Husk. Deal with it. Throws off the tongue so much easier. It does. Oh, deal with it. Give percent. Meme potential in this game is massive. Ah, dang it. Just name Clawless Cliffs or something that no one cares about anyway, swank percent. And to be fair, really swanky. I mean, that's how you do it. It's all about the marketing. It's all about the name of your product. It's all about that. All about the name. It's a product can be very, very difficult to deal with. But it's about the name, and that's what runners really want. Runners don't want better PBs, they just want cool skips and amazing sounding names for categories. They just want cool skips. Who cares about time save? Well, who cares about time? We'll just make it a speed run without any time. Where we don't measure it through time. Runners only want that one thing, and it's swag. I want to start making memes of this now. And just start posting them all over HKSR. What was it? There's that gif of like the dang it. There's that gif. Come on, I can't even menu correctly. Can I menu correctly? There's that gif of like the guy with his girlfriend or whatever, and he looks behind at another girl passing by, and the girl is like looking at that. Have the girl that's facing the going past and facing the camera be swag, and then the girlfriend giving the disgusted look be time save. Swag skips versus time save skips. Leaders, thank you so much for the 25 bits. How are you doing? Time is cringe, to be honest. Just don't time anything. It's gotten you this not very far. Menu isn't very swag. It's understandable to struggle. Swank plus cronk when swank. Oh, that is a. We need to trademark this. We need to get it copyrighted. We need to get swank on the boards. we need to come up with swank with and the swank and quonk for swank. We need to get swank created, a board, and then we need to get it on the main boards. Replace 112 all Pantheon bosses with the new swank category. That's the replacement. Just get pop world record during the run. There you go. You're doing good. How are the runs going? They're going well. We've had 2 80Xs so far. We've had some good paces too tonight. So here's hoping we get a PB tonight off of some of the stuff we do. Oh my goodness. All you are amazing and just brilliant. You are innovative. You are the #1 in innovation. My cheeks hurt from smiling. I was smiling so hard during this. No, my mind is blank. My head is now empty with no thoughts. Oh dear. I think that's fine. Jeez, that was a late sound. Hey Elderbug, I'm telling Hey Elderbug, what do you think about our new category, Swank? Alright, bye! Do you have a moment to talk about Swank? Bye! I didn't get that. That worked. That worked somehow. Truly, dude needs Silk Song. we're going quite loopy with with all the inventions we're coming up. That is a true statement, Birdie. Because we're here waiting, and to make us and to keep us occupied, we're coming up with all sorts of categories, and we're just building we're just ever increasing the settings for randomizers. Like, more things keep on getting randomized the longer Silk Song doesn't come out. Oh god. Ow. That wasn't the best, Moloch. An empire of memes. You can get the if you can get Deco Master to work, you'll be making custom shade skips to keep you from losing it. Oh no. That's how desperate we become. We don't admit, we keep on saying, it's fine, it will come out when it comes out, but we all know. We all know that we're just biding our time and waiting. If I remember correctly, someone actually did make like based off some of the trailers, part of Silk Song and Unity or something. Mad with memes we are. Really hope I don't mess this up. Otherwise I'll be screwed. Nope, I screwed this up. I'm dead. Ah, dang it. It happens. It happens. These do before Mask Shard runs. As time progresses and Silk Song doesn't come out, we come up with new categories that take even longer to complete. And randomizer settings that take days to complete. Even by the most professional. If you stand perfectly between the two left gnomes on final set, you can wait to cycle avoid damage. Oh yeah, I've been doing that for a while, Soren. Oh no, wait, that one. Oh no, wait. I know which ones you're talking about. You're talking about the you're talking about that other set. I think I slightly know what you mean. There is like a little bit of a gap, but it's so tight to get. Only takes one day if you stream for like 12 hours. That is true, Birdie. I still have to admit, it's quite impressive, all the things that have been developed through Hollow Knight. All the randomizer pieces, all the modifications, the mod extensions that add like complete areas or remixes of like pantheons and all that. It's quite impressive. Definitely telling we need more stuff to do, but it's still impressive. Just all the feats. And then we just, of course, continue to think. Of course, everyone on the randomizer mod team, or that does randomizer modding, just thinks of what else could we randomize to make things next level painful. Oh god, imagine if every grass was randomized. Every grass piece was randomized in the game. That'd be a lot of waste. But that'd be so much grass. I shouldn't have said that. Now it's going to be done. Oh yeah, we joke, but the community is amazing. Indeed. We joke because we are part of that community that enjoys that kind of stuff and enhances it too. Gruzzers, seriously? Well, only if grass locations are automatically omitted from the map, you're okay with that. Okay. Very fair. Ow. Dang it. I didn't get out of there fast enough. And I've definitely like known other games out there that also have great modding communities too, and randomizer communities. I know Ori has a really great scene for that too. I used to watch like a lot of randomizers and I believe I did like a couple Will the Wisp randomizers when they were first coming out. When they were first being developed. They were quite fun. There's just so many other areas. I know, oh god, I know Elden Ring now has a randomizer. Or not now, at least I've been seeing a lot more content of the randomizer. You hope you get really, wait, hold on. You hope that we get one really cursed to even complete category in Silksong like in HK. Oh, if Silksong is even a fraction as big, which is, I imagine, quite big, we're gonna find some really cursed things to develop. If there's a game, or if there's a person that can have an idea of like, what if we do this? It will happen. All we need is someone to go, what if? And there are a lot of people in these communities that can go, what if? So much so we have a spreadsheet for that. Can't wait to think up memes. So excited. Oh yeah, there will be so much potential. There's going to be so much potential. A new spreadsheet will be christened that day. Like day one, there will be a new spreadsheet christened, I'm sure. Brain cares about literally nothing other than memes and soundtrack. Memes and soundtrack is what carry us, and plus it's fun. It's what keeps us going back. No! Oh, dang it. Stinking Moloch. You already know there will be like crossover mods where you play with one character in other maps. Oh yeah, I imagine that's on people's brains. What would be cool? A category I would like to see. Um, can't wait for Augusta to do back-to-back all Chivos. Yeah, I was about to bring that up. I want to see speedruns that do both games back-to-back, like back-to-back any percent, back-to-back 112 and Hundo. Like I want to see the series speedruns. The speedruns that complete the series. Those are always quite entertaining. My favorite, of course, still far is the Fallout Anthology speedrun, which is playing 5 of the Fallout games. And of course, yeah, Augustin is going to go for all is probably going to go for back-to-back all Chivos. It will be glorious. Can't forget Hungry Night. Oh yeah, we got include Hungry Night in that list too. So Hungry Night, then Hollow Knight, then Silk Song. The perfect series. Why is it not called the Anthology series? Because someone didn't come up with a good enough name apparently. So someone's like, someone saw the basic name and didn't see the potential for what it could be. We should drop that idea by some speedrunners. Like, hey, what if we're changing? You guys like the sound of this being the new name for the category? If they're into memes, they will not. I'm sure they will welcome it with open arms. That is a brilliant pun. Maybe it was called that and then it ripped a hole in space-time because the pun was too powerful. Pun was way too powerful, so they had to contain it in Anthology, as many puns are. They're too powerful and oh god, I jumped too high. Very fabric of the universe can be torn by a well said pun. We just don't know it because some person out there is continuously trying to stitch the fabric of reality back to each other. Instead offers changes the timeline, so it offers a slightly less powerful pun. Alright, we could do this. We had a good session of runs earlier, now it's starting to decline. I don't like it. Come on. We've been so close multiple times today. And so close. Just need that EP, some sort. Goose Guides, grant me the skills and RNG necessary to get a PB in 4 Mask Shards of Hollow Knights. I know it's not Goose Game, but bear with me. Grants me the skills and RNG needed to successfully overthrow my current PB. Let it take hold. Honk. We pray to all bird deities here. They grant us a lot of power. We need to. They control the fate of the universe. Goose gods are smiling upon me. Oh my goodness. Hey, bird deities. Remember that time I started a cult for you in Cult of the Lamb? How about a little payback for that? How about a little compensation for all the devotion I've acquired through many people on Twitch through that game? Surely it deserves something. Getting a little uppity here, aren't we? There, aren't we? Okay, very fair. Very fair, birdie. Ask for too much. I asked for too much, and the bird gods will punish me. Oh yeah, they're punishing me hard. My skills are deteriorating. Oh yeah, they're punishing me super hard. Oops. I guess I shouldn't have questioned them. That is my fault for questioning them. I should have never questioned. I should have never tried to bargain. I should have made the offering and then been grateful for what I had received. Did see there was a turning point to that. Ah, dang it. Yep, that's what I get. That's what I get for running my mouth on that. Speaking of speaking of geese, reminds me. There has been a lot of activity in Untitled Goose Game any percent glitchless category as of late. There's been a handful of people that have gotten quite up there on the leaderboards, and some people who have been working their way up too. I know Allison's working her way up, and there's been some others that have taken some top times, some top places on the boards too, which is very exciting to see. Which has gotten a bit of a fire in me to actually get the sub 13 in Goose. It has been it's a goal that I've had for a while. I've always put it off because I like Hundo a whole lot more. Back but lurk for a second. All right, Dan. Enjoy the lurk for a second. Eventually that will need to happen. That will be on the menu for a little bit, 80% glitchless. Because like the last time I ran it was way over a year ago. So due time for an improvement. Nice. Good. CSC. Go away, Grizzer. Hey, that was a gold. Okay. Ooh. I like. That worked. That shouldn't have worked, but that worked. By no means that should have done anything. Also didn't mean to spike into it. Your PB has it 259, so this is a 7-4-Xable. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm going to take this out. I'm going to lose some time, potential time save, just so we don't die. Take what we can get. Winnable. Rude last one. Blood. Alrighty. Do it, grub father. Shower me with your treasures. Gimme, 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 gimme. Extra swag if we pick up the money while in the air. Kind of delayed on that one. Oh, come on. Come on. Let's go. 803.94. Let's go. PB, closer and closer to that glorious sub 8. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. There's a few ports that are going to be nice time saves later. Guardian Grub is going to be one of those. If I gotten like some, if I was even with that, that would have been a little bit more. Oh yeah, that was with the safety heal. That's right. Good reminder, Birdie. That was with the safety heal for Gome. That to think the potential. Comfy 13th place time, indeed. It's funny, for those who weren't here earlier, Slorent let me know that apparently that there was another 4 Mask Shard run that came in. That was a hundredth of a second slower than my time. It was at 8:06.72 versus my 8:06.71. But which is quite hilarious. In such a tight time. But now the gap is back. It'll be there for a day. Not even close. Not even close. Oh, that's awesome. 803. Oh, I didn't even realize you submitted 806 because Zooey sniped it. Yeah, I thought you sniped it because I know you're quick on that stuff. I didn't look and see who verified it. You all snipe and get that stuff done quickly. Great. Print screen, of course. Alrighty. You know, I think that's a phenomenal point to leave off on. XPB could easily be sub 8. It could. It's getting to that point where it easily can be that. There's a lot of times there's bits of time save here and there, so we'll have to we'll do a run eventually. We'll split some miscellaneous. Yep, I got my screen printed. I just need to crop my the rest of the 2 monitors out and just get the live split. But yeah. Getting closer. The shroom pug. I will. Uh, Alright. Who is online? Ooh, Kuro is online, back in more ways than one. All skills 1.4. 1.4. If you hold Windows Shift. Oh. Oh, it just does that low. Oh, so that's the actual shortcut for the screen grab, for the selective screen grab. Neat. Guess I'll post it now. Yeah, let's raid Kuro for some all skills. Kuro's got all the skills. We know this. This is a true fact. This is a fact. Just like the fact that Chad is cute. No problem. I appreciate y'all chilling here and just and vibing while we eventually got a run going. Greatly appreciated. Anyway, I hope everyone has a comfy rest of the day or night, and get some good rest, get some comfiness in. Feel refreshed after your sleepings. May the burb deities bless you as well in good ways. All right, all. Cheers.